with the motto, be grinding or be nothing. For those that don't know me, I'm a professional bodybuilder, men's physique division with the IFBB. I've been a fitness coach for almost 20 years. And today's story comes from a time when I was training at an LA Fitness here in Phoenix, Arizona. I had a mother, married mother of three, from New York. So she had like a real like stereotypical New York attitude, aggressive, which is fine. I like that. That's kind of my personality as well. And plus, I don't care what my trainees say as long as they put in the work, right? But today, for some reason, it was just different. Things were off. She was still aggressive, but she wasn't really doing any of the work. Um, and then, just in observing her, I could just see there was like something in her face that was just totally different. So I pulled her to the side, and I don't know what made me say this, but just the vibe she was giving. Uh, this is what I said. I was like, "Hey, look, I don't know what's going on today. Things are different. You're totally off. What I will say is, I understand that not everyone in your life is gonna want you to change." And as soon as I said that, tears, straight flood work. And I mean, I was like, "Whoa!" Threw me back a little bit. And this was like around 5:30 in the gym on a weekday. So, if you go to gyms at that time, it's fairly crowded. And I didn't want people to see her like that, right? So I pulled her to the side into a room where no one could see her just to ask, "Hey, what's going on? What's happening?" And she was just like, "Frank, it's so hard." I was like, "What, the workout?" And she was like, "No, Frank, just coming to see you." What do you mean? Like, it's my husband. What's going on? Like, Frank, every time I get dressed to come train with you, all he does is tells me how I'm a fat bitch. Um, I'll never be shit. The workouts aren't changing anything, and even if I do change, it doesn't matter because no one will ever want me but him, and I should be thankful that he wants me. Oh my God. Like, I'm so sorry that you're in that situation. I wish there was something that I could do to help you. I don't, is there something that I can do to help you? And she's like, "No, Frank, if you didn't, it would probably make it worse." And I was like, "Well, all right, I understand, sort of, but um, what I'll say is, remember what you said to me when you came to me and said you wanted to train. You said you had a couple reasons. Number one, you wanted to change for you. You were tired of being the size that you were before we started, and you wanted to make a change in yourself. But not only that, you wanted to show your kids, the benefits of hard work and what can happen. And so just maintain those goals that you had. And she's like, "Frank, I don't know. It's just hard." I was like, "Listen, I got your back. I'll do whatever I can. Just let me know how can I help." And so we didn't like work out anymore that session. We just talked, or I just let her cry, and then she left, and I never saw her again. I tried contacting her through the numbers. I think about after 2 weeks, her number went dead, like it was changed or it was cut off, and that was the end of that. And so, what I'll say is, it's very common and very popular for people in the fitness world or people that work out to say all you got to do is get up and go and just go to the gym, and they don't give any value to the fact that it may be difficult for you to just get up and go. Um, like I said, unfortunately, I never spoke to her again, and she was definitely in a bad situation. And I, it hurt. Excuse me, and it hurt me because, what do you do when you're faced with that, right? So what I will say is, if you're in a situation and you're in an environment that it's toxic and you need help, there are places you can get help. You can call the National Domestic Violence Hotline, which is 1-800-797233. Or if you don't want and you want to text, you can text 88788. Text START, START, 222-88788. All right. I wish I could have helped her. Unfortunately, I couldn't, but hopefully this helps you. All right. So if you have any questions, ready to start your fitness journey, you need someone that's going to understand um, how difficult it can be, hit me up. Frank Hamilton, online fitness coach. The man with the motto: be grinding or be nothing. Have a great day.